I'll get June 15th, 11:55 a.m. And let me chill this out. Always doing. And the neighbor's watching my dog lie. She's awesome. I have to clean that up tonight. Okay, you ready, Ushi? All right, there's a boy. He wants to go so bad. He loves riding on the scooter. Hop on, Ushi. I feel bad when I'm leaving. All right, gotta make sure he doesn't break loose and come running. Malia's got my number. She can call me if so. So I'm off to a birthday party in, it's either Bakong or Darwin. I think it's Darwin. I went in this house the other day. I know I'm switching gears. This is a German couple, and they built that house in about 6 months, and I absolutely love the color scheme of it. But they gave me the tour. I just stopped and started talking, and they gave me the whole tour. So I'm missing my regular coffee this morning. Normally I'll go to Freak or Pedal and Pump. I have 2 coffee places that I visit. If you'd ever like to hang out with me and have a coffee, buy me a coffee. I won't turn you down. Most mornings you can find me hanging out at Freak, F-R-E-A-K. That's fresh roasted, everyday Arabica cafe. I think that's what it is. Or Pedal and Pump. Freak is in the heart of Valencia, and Pedal and Pump is in Apollo. Great people, the owners of both of those places. Asher is the owner of Freak, and Will and Rose are the owners of Pedal and Pump. If you're trying to look up Pedal and Pump, it's P-E-D-D-L-E, Pedal, I think. Because it's like bike based. It's a theme based around bikes. Absolutely perfect day today. Couldn't be better. This is some weather for this time of day. This is some really, really good weather. Usually it's a little bit warmer. So we're leaving my neighborhood here. Here's my laundry shop, Queen's Laundry. I pay 159 pesos, which is about $3, to get my laundry washed and folded. I do that about once a week, so $12 a month. Got up early this morning, did a podcast. I think this was my 4th podcast. Third podcast in the past 2 weeks that I've been invited on someone else's podcast to talk about one of my passions. Which is biblical cosmology. And if you know what that is, well, hit me up. Los burritos. I eat there sometimes. my favorite places to eat is right there. It's called Neva's. They have a great Milanese. You get chicken Milanese, beef Milanese, pork Milanese, which is like a schnitzel. It's a thin cut meat that's breaded. I don't eat a lot of meat. That's not one exception here. But I rarely eat it. But it is delicious. So, sorry for the chicken I've eaten. I will eventually get to a full vegetarian diet. That is my goal. I am trying to get there. It's hard. There's not a lot of options in Valencia. I think if I was in Dumaguete, it'd be easier. Safely, 9 out of 10 of my meals are vegetarian, and I am working towards a 100% vegetarian diet. DNC Bakery, they sell fresh cooked bread every day. I get sourdough bread there, and as well as just regular bread, but it's all fresh baked. The oldest day that it gets the day before. Look at the ocean out there, and that is Siquijor. Yeah, I had to think about it. That's Siquijor. Now where I'm building, the elevation is significantly higher than this, and it should have an amazing view once we clear the trees we are going to clear. I can't wait to see how that turns out. So it's a 4-hour podcast this morning. Got up at 6 a.m. It went till about 10:30. It took about a half an hour to get set up on Iron Realm Media. Talked about the Philippines and how much I love it, why I love it. I would be very content if I never have to leave here. My neighbor across the street from me owns the Sari Sari store, and she is so kind. She watches my dog when I leave. She has a nice place it's shaded, and I've got the water there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I do give her something, but it's not very much. She didn't ask for very much. Actually, she didn't want anything, but I did tell her I was going to give her something at the end of every month. She said that would be fine. And I'll try to surprise her with something every now and then to just make it better than our agreement. And it just so happens that she has a Belgian Malinois too, but her Belgian Malinois is at home. She doesn't bring it to the store. for the right shoes. I have an indoor set of shoes. I have forgotten and wore them outside a few times. Excited about going to see the house today. It's been several days since I've done an update. I love it when a few days go by and I can get a big leap into progress. We're ready to put the roof on now, and I went and picked out all the amenities for the house, all the toilets, the sinks, the faucets, light fixtures, things like that. Sometimes I enjoy riding the bigger bike. When you're on a longer trip, it just does a better job of getting out in front of traffic. The Beat, I don't know if all Beats are 110, but this is a 110cc. And my ADV is a 160cc, so it has quite a bit more oomph. I did get turned on to a plant-based restaurant this week called Beyond Plants. And it's in Dumaguete, but I ordered it to the house. And they have a really good looking menu. That might be the option for me. So far, I'm digging it. I've only had one meal, but it was delicious and it was big. So I'm excited to eat there more. If I am going to eat meat, I try to eat chicken. So I've seen cows cry, I never saw a chicken cry. I've never even seen a chicken run away from having its head cut off. It's like they don't know what's going on. Now that doesn't make it okay, right? They're sentient beings and I think they can love. But it's harder for me to eat beef or and pork I don't eat because it says not to in the Bible, so that is why I don't eat pork. Well, among other reasons. So hopefully in a few more months I'll be at 100% vegan diet. But sometimes you're out with friends and there's just not an option. That happens, where there's just no option. A lot of times when you go to Filipino eateries, the Filipinos are big on meats. They're big on pork and sisig and dinuguan, and just seems like. right, I don't know when I cut off on the way here. I'll look down and yeah. So we're leaving Lanai. Got my shoes, got my shirt drying. Rolled, I don't know how many rolls. What time is it? 3. My dog's been with my neighbor about 3 hours. It's about as long as I can leave him. Oh, what a great day. Rolling on the beach. Is your helmet clicked, Ushi? Good. Look at this old church. I'm exhausted, man. I rolled, I don't know how long, 45 minutes, something like that, straight. It sure seemed like it. At least 30. All right, I look like the weird white guy now. I got no shirt on, but my shirt's wet with ocean salt water. I'm hoping it'll dry out there real quick. Surprisingly, you don't see too many people riding with their shirts off in the Philippines. You know, you'd think you'd see more. But they also don't like being tan here, right? I do. And vitamin D does the body good. Critter Republic. Jackets on, right? They don't want to get tan. What a beautiful day, man. It's not hot at all today. The weather was perfect all day long. Jiu-Jitsu's got to be the best art because wherever you go, you have a family. The first day or two may be weird, maybe just depends on the gym, but man, within a week, it's just family. People, you're always welcome to dinner. You're welcome to gatherings. You're welcome, you know. They invite you to events. You instantly have a family. Some people think you can be too old for jiu-jitsu. There's no part of it that's mandatory. Nothing. You can go and watch and still learn something from watching. You can go and do one technique and call it a day. Watch the rest. You might do 2 techniques in one roll. You do what works for you, what fits for you. You pick someone that's your intensity and you do what you can do with them. Don't compare yourself with a 20-year-old kid. Compare yourself with someone your age, your physicality. Look at that. That's the view right there. I'm just moseying. No rush. 60 kph. Darwin, for those of you not from the Philippines, behind me, I went to Darwin up here. I may already be in Bacoong, but I'm not sure where Darwin became Bacoong. And I will turn and head into Valencia. If I go straight, you go to Dumaguete, but if you turn left, it takes you to Valencia. The beach is to my right the whole way. We're essentially riding on the outermost road of the island. You could take this road all the way around the island. It may change names, I'm not sure, but it essentially goes around the island. Sun on my arms. It's not even remotely hot today. I wish I could just go riding all day long. I have a puppy I got this week, and I've got someone to watch him for a few hours a day. I've already exhausted those hours today, so hopefully I'll have someone that can watch my dog whenever I want in the near future. That'd be nice. dog some raw eggs. He'll love them. And he does. And they say it's really good for their coat. So I'm going to try to give mine 1 or 2 a day. Curious to see what the house looks like today, but I think I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow because I don't want to leave my neighbor waiting. Today was not a good day for my diet. I violated the crap out of it. Had 3 coffees. Most days I have 1, occasionally I have 2. I don't remember the last time I had 3. 3 coffees. Oh man, yeah, don't even look. Look. They do that all the time. They just walk across it. They don't even look. It's on you, man. It's on you. If you're driving and you hit, it's on you. They do that with their driving too. They just pull out. It's on you. It's the other way around in the U.S. You pull out in front of someone in the U.S. and they hit you, it's your fault. Here, nope. They just pull out. Your problem. You better slide sideways. The hard part to get used to. Someone walking around, you got to slow down for people. If you even think they're going to walk out, you got to slow down because they may decide to walk out in the street. It's on you. You can't change it. Mosey and really like 50 kph, you know, it's probably like 35 miles per hour ish. But see, I thought I was going slow. Yep, just pull out there. You gonna do it too? There's no right of way here. It's just whoever pulls out first. If I can get out in front of them first, I got right of way. I would be so happy if I never had to leave here. I mean, why work from 8 to 5? To go home, there's another hour fighting traffic, change, make dinner, there's another hour, you know, get ready for bed, do it all over again. There's another life, there's another option. You can look at that ocean right there. Amazing.